How you guys doing? My name is John Osama. Welcome back to Firefly News. Today we made it to a Scott Israel event. He's having his campaign kickoff somewhere around Plantation in South Florida. This is one hell of an event. You guys don't want to miss it. We're going to go ahead and interview Scott Israel and see what he has to say on what he's going to do to better the community, get reelected, and how much love it's going to take for the community to push him forward and take down the other sheriff. Mr. Scott Israel, it's a pleasure to be interviewing. How are you doing this fine day?
I'm doing real well. How are you?
I'm alive. What are you doing to better your campaign and make a big impact on the community?
Yeah, we are the elected sheriff of Broward County. There's no doubt about that. We have an incredible amount of support, and we're out here today, making sure that the community understands that our vote was stolen.
Right.
Your vote was stolen.
Oh, I hear you.
And we're going to reclaim that vote in 2018, and we're going to get back in the office as sheriff.
Let's go interview some folks and see what they have to say in their views on Scott Israel. What's one of the biggest things that he's done for you so far?
Got the crime down, and got all of the cricket cops out of the Broward County Sheriff Department.
The crime rate and a lot of the things that have been going around has been diffused by Scott Israel. You can say that, right?
Yes.
Okay. That's why he has your vote.
Yes.
Scott Israel has done a great deal of community support for Broward County. I just don't say it because I'm here today, but I can say it tomorrow. I said it yesterday and the day before that because it is true. He has been an amazing sheriff, and before he was sheriff, he was an amazing friend to our community. And for that, I say thank you.
And what's the best tactic you got against beating your other rival, the other officer?
There's really no tactic to it. It's we have a proven record. We've accomplished so much at the Broward Sheriff's Office. We've worked civil citation, the Promise Program. We've kept young kids out of jail who've committed misdemeanors, nonviolent offenses. We put violent criminals in jail. We've worked with felons that get released from prison, the inmate portal. We brought body cameras to this very agency.
Right.
Grocery giveaways. My friend Wayne Barton, who's here, we've distributed over 4 million pounds of food. So we've done a lot of really good things for the community, and that's what we're campaigning on, bringing back the same things we delivered.
Right.
I'm with Sheriff Scott Israel.
Beautiful. And
The elected sheriff, that is.
the elected sheriff.
The elected sheriff.
What do you like about him?
I love his way. He's a very progressive sheriff, and he's for the people. And he believes in helping everybody across the board with great humanistic side of it, putting it back into the Broward Sheriff's Office.
And you believe this time around, hopefully, we can diffuse all this media that has been going on about him.
Well, it's not all the media. It's the media that is out there that is negative.
Right.
They're stating that our vote was taken away.
Right.
We the people elected Sheriff Scott Israel.
For a good reason, exactly.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Has he diffused the areas of major crime rates, the gang, drugs, and all that? Has he diffused that?
Did he confuse it?
Diffuse it, yeah.
He was very good in that. He kept it down. He kept all the crime down.
Has he done a lot for the black community?
He has. But I just don't want to sing out just the black community.
Okay.
He's done a lot for communities, period, especially where there's children involved.
This flyer you gave me right here, Scott Israel supports the LGBT community.
That's correct. Scott Israel has always been a very strong, ardent supporter of the LGBT community.
Wow, that's actually really good to know.
Yes, it is.
And what do you have to say real quick about Scott Israel?
I've known him over 30 years, and before he became Broward Sheriff, he works for the city of Fort Lauderdale, and even then he was very instrumental in the community, helping out, and one of his specialties and a specialty of my nephew is with the youth.
We're out here today. We're gathering up people who are supportive of Sheriff Israel, who want to return him back to office, and we're doing everything we can. We're going to be out there talking to like-minded individuals, and when it's all said and done, we'll be back in office.
You've been long in office, and hopefully this time you'll show what the other communities are missing out on.
Yeah, this community, you have to understand, the sheriff who's in there now, the appointed Republican, he's got one vote, Governor DeSantis. Okay. I got 600,000, and we're going to get 600,000 more this coming year.
Hopefully it will be better this time, But, sir, it's a pleasure. Thank you so much for your time, all right?
You bet. Thank you.
I wish the best of luck.
Thank you.
All right.
No one, Parkland, the parents of Parkland, or communities of Parkland, or the governor, nor the Florida Senate should have ever decided the fate of our sheriff.
That's right.
We're the voters
Right.
in Broward County. 572,000 of us came out and supported Scott Israel in 2016, and we should have been the same ones to say no or yes to him again.
Israel was able to lower the crime rate in Broward County to the lowest level it had been in decades, all the way back to the 1960s.
It's amazing.
Primarily with things like intelligence-led policing, our Viper Force, our BAT team, which is burglary apprehension team. There was any number of initiatives that he put out there, and he knew that it was community first. And we were doing everything we could do to keep young people out of jail.
That's amazing.
And that's the most important part. If you put a young person in jail, they can no longer be a rewarding citizen and put more back into the community. By keeping them out, giving them a second chance, it allows them to have a future, allows them to pursue their dreams and become active, tax-paying members of our community.
And that's what it's all about. This was an amazing interview with Scott Israel. Let's see what he has for us in the 2020 elections. Will this be a major impact in the community, and what changes will we see? We're very happy to see what the future has to hold for us, and to see what the other community thinks of this video and the effects of what's going to happen if Scott Israel gets elected. My name is John Gustavo. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll definitely see you in the next video. Scott Israel Campaign 2020.